So guys, one thing the author, she has mentioned about Peggy, that she's so boastful girl because she's quite possessive about her beauty, about her look, and she was one of the popular students in the school. In spite of that, that means the letter which was written by Mr. Petronsky to Miss Mason, and in spite of Vanda's leaving the school, the entire class was silent. But Peggy, she was saying to Maddie that it is due to her, it is due to her teasing or due to her mocking. Vanda, she was motivated and she was inspired, and that is why she won the prize in the contest, in the competition. She was not admitting her guilt. Anyway, she was convinced by Maddie, and they both were filled with grief. Both of them, there is no doubt, they were in a state of sorrow and grief. When Miss Mason, she read the letter in front of the entire class, and the author, she has presented the character of Miss Mason with an outstanding manner, just like a dignified teacher. What kind of quality a teacher should possess? Reserved, dignified, caring also, strict also. Because it is written that before reading the letter, she adjusted her spectacles and then she started reading. So in the letter, Miss Mason, when she was reading the letter of Vanda, that Vanda wrote a letter to Miss Mason that whatever she drew, the 100 races, beautiful 100 races, Vanda, she mentioned in the letter to give the green dress to Peggy. She has gifted the green dress to Peggy and the blue dress to Maddie. Why do you know? Because Peggy and Maddie, both, they used to tease, they used to mock about the shabby blue dress Vanda used to wear daily in the school. Maybe that was the reason Vanda, she mentioned that blue dress that is meant for Maddie and the green dress that is meant for Peggy. After knowing that, both of them, that means the both friends, they could not control their emotion, sorrow. They were filled with melancholy. So they decided at once we should rush to Vanda's house and beg apology from her. They were desperate, both of them were desperate to beg apology from Vanda. So they were rushing. They were proceeding towards Vanda's house in Boggins Heights. But when they reached, they found that already Petronsky family, they had left the house. Already they have migrated somewhere. They came to know. So very disheartened, both of them were very disheartened. With heavy heart, they returned. Why they were with heavy heart? Why they were filled with grief and in a state of despair? Because Vanda did not give them opportunity to apologize, to give them opportunity to forgive them. Still, they did not know that whether Vanda she forgave them or not. So she had forgiven them or not. So the story ends with a note of nostalgia. It is a very nice story, and in the very beginning when I started the 100 Dresses part 1, I told you it is an autobiographical story of the author Esther, and that is why she is very much successful to present the story in a very rational manner. There is no fantasy, there is no supernaturalism. This is not at all a fairy tale or any horrified story or thriller. It is just an incident which Esther she had witnessed when she was studying in school. So guys, this is the synopsis of the story. I told you that I will tell you the summary or synopsis of the story.